Respectable teacher and all of my wisher, at first take my cordial love and salam. This is Naim Islam, Department of International Relations, University of Rajshahi. Today my presentation topic is what the factors behind the refugee crisis and migration. First of all, I try to define what is migration and refugees. Then I try to represent what the current situations of refugee crisis. Then I try to find out what the factors behind the refugee crisis and migration. So let's start. According to 1948 convention, the refugees are those who are unable or unwilling to return their countries of origins to being persecuted of their persecuted regions of race, religions, nationality, particular member of particular group mm, or political opinions. In this definition, we can find that the convention defines five appropriate causes to refugees. First of all, race. Race. I mean the majority race persecute the minority race. Then race, religious, another cause, religious and particular member of particular group and the political opinions can lead to the refugees crisis. The other causes behind the refugee crisis, other refugee crises are the historical events. Historical events is one of the most important factors behind the refugee crisis because historical events can fuel the opposition party to commit the persecution the minority group. If we try to find out what the causes behind the Myanmar Rohingya refugee crisis, we find that uh, Rohingya are not their own country's people, because they claim that or they are arguing that they are coming from the Middle East countries before many centuries ago, and so for that they are recognized as the enemy for the rooted peoples of Myanmar. Second causes of creating refugee crisis are homogeneous nation. To make homogeneous nation a powerful authority or government carried out operation to the minority groups. If we try to find out what the causes behind the Myanmar refugee crisis, we can find it that the Myanmar is a Buddhist country, Buddhist minority country, majority countries. On the other hand, the Myanmar Muslim are the Muslim minority nations. So to make a homogeneous nation, I mean the Buddhist, to make a Buddhist country, the Myanmar government carried out an operation on the Myanmar Muslim minority group to make a homogeneous nation. Another causes of refugee crisis is the human rights violence. When a country violate human rights, the civilian or people of their countries flee from their countries to another country to save their life or to lead a better life. Another cause is civil war and conflict. During the civil war and conflict, the civilians of a country faces many problems. For example, hunger, group rapes, and other causes like shortage of food, etc. And to save their life, they fled from their country to another country to save their life. Another causes behind the refugee crisis is the most important that are not included in the convention 1948 conventions is the climate change and natural disasters. Natural disasters and climate change. Natural disaster and climate change can lead to the refugee crisis. Because the natural disasters like drop floods and other extreme weathers and climate change can contribute to create refugee crisis. The most prominent examples of South Sudan's refugee crisis that were created by the climate change, because when climate change rising the sea level, that's why many peoples are lost their homeland, so they flee to another country to save their life. And at last I try to the at last cause of the refugee crisis is religions and the collapse of governmental institutions. And the collapse of governmental institutions can create anarchy situation within the country that threat for the civilians. So to save their life, they can move or cross an international border to save their lives. So it is my presentations. Thanks for all.